Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody. It is a forced ASMR stream because my baby is still awake. So fun, so fun. Hopefully, she goes to sleep soon. She may already be asleep. She's kind of moving around every now and then, so we gotta do. Hey, hey. Ben's not even in chat yet, and they're calling me a nerd. Live on Animal Crossing. Hello, everybody. Hello. Because it's forced ASMR, I'm closer to the camera as well, because I'm closer to the mic. That's just how these things work. It's a black cat? Oh, I think I remember them. Their face is a little uncanny. They're cute. Their name's Kiki. Kiki. Kiki, Kiki, Kiki. Their catchphrase is kitty cat. That's cute. Okay. Anyways. I need to check my mail. We also need to pick an outfit for the day. So any suggestions for the outfit for the day? Let's see, nothing important it looks like. Thank you, Quilson. Thank you so much, Quilson. 20. What do you give me? A phone case? Wait. I didn't take the present. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to favorite that. Well, I like Wordle, so. What? I want to use this. I have to go into the thing. I have to go in. I have to go in. And put it on my phone. No one better come over and visit me. I don't need someone to come over and visit. Customize? Is that where you... It's been a while since I've done this. Customize my Nook phone with Parasite. Sure, why not? I can always change it back later. I have my Jotaro phone, but it's cute to match with my friends at work. My work friends. Also, so we had to pick an outfit for the day. And so if no one gives me any suggestions, I'm just gonna pick something random. And do we want to do a hotel or a happy home paradise? That's the next question. We've gotten all the main hotel stuff, but we can always do something a little weird and quirky. Get changed. Alright, well, I had these in my pocket. Oh, okay. Maybe something random then. Random time. I need to get a new pin board. My pin board's very full. A ribbon? That's it. I need to stop going down so far on the list. Oh, something cute to go with the ribbon. LaBelle? Oh, I should have... Freaking LaBelle's in town. I could have her tell me what to wear. Since none of you guys will. We can just do like a cute little schoolgirl outfit. That'd be cute, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my gosh, I just got these pants. They do not match, though. They do not. Is there a specific school pants to go with this? Because none of these really match. I have like a pink school skirt. I guess I don't know if I like that. I know this isn't that important, but it's fun. It doesn't really match. I don't have like a plain blue skirt. I guess I have this, but this is like the vibe. Alright, well, we'll go with this. Or they don't actually have a better skirt to match with that. We need to look a little normal. Or be super weird. Be a freak. Keep the mask going. You're doing a mask could still be cute. Go to school or sick. Some normal glasses. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Okay, it's coming together. She's still pinky girly cutie. Do the bows on the back. Then we gotta give her there's school shoes. Where the school shoes at? Gosh, they're so blue though. Those are a little too blue. Here comes my stinky kitty. My stinky kitty. Oh, like that. Lots of pink. Is it too much? Yes. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Hi, Cathania. Yeah, we're going with bows. Bows was the theme selected by God himself, so. Cute. Oh my gosh. Alright, the kitty cat is here. Hold on. Cathania, what do you have to say to the fans? Meow. You want to meow? Meow. He's never going to do it when I want him to, you know? Come here. Come here. If you want to sit on Mama's lap, you gotta come here. Meow meow. We love kitty cat though. You like how he immediately got off my lap? What am I to you? What am I to you, Daniel? What? What is that? Yo, the balloons have good items. What? Oh my god. Can I resuscitate him? Oh my god. I just got a dead body. I should pick up some of this mail. Oh dear God. No one look. No one look. Please. Please. Close it out, Leo. Come on, man. You live here too. You know, everyone acts like they don't. Okay, where are we gonna put the dead body, guys? I mean, I feel like it has to be on the beach. Oh my god. Dude. There needs to be like a permanent no weeds feature in Animal Crossing. Once you like take care of your island enough, you know? I don't want to clean this up. I don't want to clean this up. Wait, we can't have a dead body at the restaurant. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I never check on my island. There's a weed cleaning service, isn't there? I'll just do that later. Someday, not today. Oh my gosh, he could be at the massage parlor outside. Trash. Oh yeah, I already have this. I wish I could just burn it, toss it in the fire. Oh. Wait. Wait. No, there's not room. Did he go here? He's next. Let him go next. Look at how it looks like the masseuse has killed him. This is our masseuse, for those that don't know. He's our master masseuser. Well, I don't know if I like that. Kind of want him facing a different way is the thing too. He is going to be over here. But it doesn't look like he's getting massaged if he's... Oh. I don't know. You think that's a good spot for him? I don't really have like a good spot to put a dead person. There's the space area. Oh my god. I need to... There's a weed service, isn't there? I start the island designer? Is this what it is? Request cleanup, yes. No, wait, that cleans up like the area. No. No, that's not what it is. I could have sworn, isn't there a weed cleaning surface in Animal Crossing? Check the manual. I swear there was. I just don't want to clean these all up, but they're everywhere. Too lazy. Use my money. Rescue services to save you. Call resident. Passport. Okay, I'll just never know and be mad about it. I don't feel like cleaning these all up. They're everywhere though. Is there anywhere else? A dead body? On my own island? I can't think of any. I wish I could put him in one of the beds. I could put him like in the wrestle area. That's so good. That's like one of the best items I've ever just gotten randomly. He could go in the graveyard, but that's like, but he's not in the grave yet. I don't know. I like him on the beach. Gulliver needs a friend. Yeah, that's kind of what I originally thought was like, oh, we should be on the beach. At least he's getting picked up by the, he'll get a nice massage. Oh. Hi, Nebby. Hi, Nebby. Okay. Daniel, you walked in here. I think what I want to do is just keep going on the Happy Home Paradise. The hotel's fun, but I'd have to kind of have an idea. You know? The hotel VIP room being a hospital was really good. I think my baby is maybe not, she just twitched. She's just listening to me in the other room. Yes. I want to go to work. Go to work. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Over. Over. Speaking of baby. Love her so much, even when she's grumpy and yells at me. She's just a cutie patootie. Babies are just so smart too. Okay, although lately she's been grinding her teeth. And babies, when they grind their teeth, grind with no regard. It literally sounds like she's chewing on popcorn kernels when she grinds her teeth. It's the worst thing ever. It's awful. It's awful. It sounds so horrible. I don't know any other way to explain how it sounds like other than chewing on popcorn kernels, but it's awful how she grinds her teeth. I need to buy this, take it home. I gotta let my cat out. Get out of here. He's gonna come back. He is. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. I know he is. Hi, Ben. I like the message you sent me. It's very funny, haha. It was right when I started a stream too. I almost didn't get caught on stream because you sent it when I was in like the starting page. Okay. I may be a little sick today, Lottie, but I'm still here at work. That's how much I love this place. I'm not actually sick. That's in game. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. Oh! Nico! I love him so much. He's so cute. Okay. Awesome. Oh my god, Lottie's dying. Lottie's dying. the NPC going really good. Oh my god. Oh well, we did at the poison pond the other day. I'm gonna get to make I'm gonna be making another hospital. I just made one the other day. Yep. Lottie Wilbur. Okay. Are we making a hospital? That'd be pretty cool. RIP. Oh my god, Lottie dies on stream? Well, first of all, I already do anyways. I'm just kidding, Lottie. I love you. Hello, Andrew. Hello. How are you doing today, man? Okay, yeah, babies. Oh, she's still moving a lot. You know what's so funny? She just grabbed it. She sleeps with her cup. Her cup is her comfort friend. She just grabbed it in her sleep, dude. She's so goofy. Take care of her, Wilbur. No turbulence. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Wilbur. Productive? Let's go. Let's go. You're always productive. Nico is so tiny. Look how small he looks at the front counter. Yeah, good idea. We should put up a sign that lets everyone know we're temporarily closed. That'll do it. Oh. What the hell is this? Oh, Sherry, get out of here. Sherry's also the name. She's not a grandma, though. Well, she is a grandma, but she's not my grandma. Well, we were still doing vacation home requests here. Great. I don't know I'm at the right place. What's next? Yeah, I handle everything, Nico. He's so cute, though. Look how teeny he is. He's such a cutie patootie. Yeah, and so is my baby. Cat has agreed. It's so funny that she's sleeping with her cup. I didn't pick this person. Am I getting auto set with this person? Yeah, Nico, tell her off. You've got this, Nico. Even though I don't want this lady. Why is it... Well, yeah, why is it auto-forcing me with this girl? They're on a secluded island. She wants a flower. I just wish I wasn't auto-put with her. That's my only problem. Why was I auto-put with her? We'll just put her here. I'll still be nice. How can I merge her with somebody? Is this how you merge people? You just select them from here? I don't know if I would be. I think I've talked to both of them. Is she sleeping with her butt in the air? I used to do that. It's so silly. Yeah, a lot of babies do. I think she's got her booty in the air. Not right now. She's on her side. With her blanket halfway over her. Because Nico, I think. Oh, so. I guess so. Not just like combine her with somebody. I don't know. She's not fully my vibe. But I don't think this is going to combine them. So I'll just... Let me see. I'm going to click on somebody. I don't remember what Judy's house was, so I'll put her here. I This seems like it's replacing him. I don't want to replace them. I like Judy. I like Renav. Oh, okay. If it's a scripted event, I'll just put her in. Who cares? I'll just put her down here. I can always replace her later or something. I don't know. I don't want to accidentally get rid of somebody. That's gonna have 2 floors or just one, of course. Which would you like? Could use pros input here. What do you think? 1 level. 1 level. Oh, they stack? Oh, so you could put people, more than 1 person at a location, but not have them share the house? What you're saying? You know more than me. What? Well, shit. Well, now I know for next time. He's so cute. He's such a silly, goofy guy. He's such a silly, goofy guy. This is a cute spot for her, though. It's got flowers and shit. Well, you did come in barging in asking for it, Sherry, so, you know. You can put as many people. The only way I know to merge is to visit the first person and ask if they want a roommate. Oh, okay, okay. That's cool that you can just kind of keep stacking them, though, and then they're all just there. So then what happens if you get all 300 of them? Crazy. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have flowers and stuff out. The game chose for me what I was to do today. Why is this? Needed display. What does that look like? Oh, I need to go into decorate mode. This is actually a pretty cute spot for this. Oh, but the one item on it that's not. Okay, it's just a little stand. Okay. Get rid of that. I'll tell you when I get there. I think you will. That's what I'm saying, man. If you start going live too, dude, crazy. It'll be cracked. You have so many. You have endless content. And maybe it'll just be me watching. But I would. I love supporting my friends. I also like watching people play video games. And if I'm not there at the live, I'm definitely going to be there watching the VOD. It's perfect for work. Okay, I guess I'm just going to put flowers outside. What little outfit do I want to put her in, though? There's a lot of cute ones. Come here. Look at all the cute. Oh, she can have a little hair clip. Oh my gosh. We can match. These ones are really cute. I like the little sunflower dress. This is not that important in the grand scheme of everything else I'm doing right now, but... What are they? Oh, look at these. So cute. She looks like a little flower shop owner. Flower shop owner? Would be pretty cute. But I do like, just wanted her to, I don't know. I want to, I mean, it's going to be flower stuff because that's what you want, but I don't know what kind of flower theme I want. The yucatas are cute, but I kind of want to just, maybe a flower shop owner would be cute. It kind of matches her outfit too. Yeah. What other accessories get you? Oh my gosh. That'd be so cool. Bro. She looks like she's ready to sell you some flowers, bro. I mean, that's pretty hype. It looks like she's wearing gloves too with like her print on her. That's kind of cool. Let's stick with that. Looks like she's just ready. I'll tell you when I get there. I believe in you, Ben. I will be there. I am your #1 fan. Also my only fan. Yeah. But I'd be there. I need to start streaming on my big fancy computer, but IDK if the audio is working on my capture card to switch to. It doesn't work in the Discord at least. It could just be your capture card's weird. I mean, mine's really weird, dude. Before I started to stream, I had to deactivate and reactivate it a bunch of times. But sometimes Discord's also weird. Me and Ben were messing with that the other day. Because what was it? It was my issue in the end is what we found out, which was the most annoying part. But basically it was what was it doing? It was I'm short circuiting. I had my audio off, but sometimes audio doesn't route through automatically because Discord's weird about stuff like that. So let's see, we're gonna put some of these trees. The cherry blossoms are perfect for this. Took a lot of filling to get the audio. Yeah, exactly. Bro, live on TikTok. Bro, I've been live on TikTok. Get out of here, Connie. I'll bully you on TikTok. I don't give a shit. I'm just kidding. How are you doing? How are you doing? Do you want me to call you Connie? I always ask with my friends, so I'm like, what name do you want me to call you? Okay. No, I'm not doing that. Love you long time. Oh my gosh, thank you. I used to work fine with my Switch 1, but that was also to the laptop, not the new desktop. Yeah, again, you just never know with card captures and fucking, what's the word I was gonna say? Card captures stuff and Discord too. Just like together, the both of them are awful. Okay, I have an idea. I want it to be rainbow. I want to be rainbow all around. She's a flower shop owner, so she has to have all the flowers. Maybe not the holly though. That's the only one I won't have out because that's just doesn't really have flowers. And then this yellow, and then this yellow, and then there's not really a green. So we'll go to this, to this, to this, to this, to this. And then I didn't do this one. I'll find somewhere to put that and then move all the rest. Monkey. Monkey. It is Monkey. She barged in and told me she was going to live here. It was very rude, actually. If it was up to me, I'd kick her out. I kind of like the monkeys, so maybe I would have picked her anyways, just because I like the monkey characters. They're just little monkeys. Rainbow Order. Rainbow Order. Oh my gosh, Rainbow. Rainbow Order. Okay, we don't want these ugly stairs. Ugly stairs. None of them are really that much better, though. I guess the stone one. Sure. What pathway? Oh, I killed Nico. I killed him. Killed him. Oh my god. I kind of like it looking natural, though. Okay, thank god he's not dead. Maybe I should do wooden stairs for this, too, then. The options are so limited for these. Cherry Blossom reminds you of Chopper. Chopper! He's just a baby. Just a baby. You can't put this here! Dude. The trees are too sensitive. Oh my god. I want a tree right here. I just like get rid of these. I can. I want 2 trees. Yeah, I could it here and then move this. I have to move this as well. Can I move this back? No, I can't. I just want to make sure because sometimes you never know with this game. Stuff will just be difficult for no fucking reason. Imagine just showing up to someone's house and saying, I live here now. That's literally what Sherry did. That's what she did. She came in and said, hey, I came here for a happy home. Where the fuck are your workers at? I want to speak to your manager. And then Nico was like, oh, well, our manager's not here, so, let me help you. That's basically what happened. Oh, I just realized this one just went on the ground. Okay. We need them all. I'm gonna add more later, but I am, just kind of, like, feeling it out right now, so to speak. So sneaky how it does that kind of stuff sometimes. Like, I put all of them in a row, except for that one. Like, okay, that's fine, that's cool, totally fine. Squatters' rights? Is that how squatters' rights work? Squatters' rights is so crazy, too, because it is low-key kind of how some of that shit works. And, it's a bit nuts. It's just like, oh yeah, I've just been living in this house and now I live here. Like, oh, okay, cool. I think I'll also just do rainbow flower fields going this way. Let's make a pathway for. Boop, pop. Even though you usually end up hating the way the pathways look. Do some brick. Brick, 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 brick. Brick, 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 brick. Brick, 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 brick. Brick, 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 brick. Brick, brick, brick. Brick, brick. Brick, brick, brick. Well, shit, I'm already here. I might as well fill this in. No! Just wait. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Anyways, what else has been going on today? I think, you know, I be talking to you guys, talking about silly, goofy things. Yeah, I finally watched Inside Out 2 yesterday. You know, just watch up with the baby. Yeah, like it's like I love her or something. I know, it's crazy. But watched Inside Out 2 finally, and I actually really liked it. I think when it came out, a lot of people were saying good things about it. Oh, you can just get rid of the leaves. Okay, not what I was trying to do. But I really liked it. I thought that it felt like a good sequel to the first one. It didn't have Bing Bong in it. And I liked how they did the characters. I just thought it was well done. There an orange flower? There are. Ah, great movie. I watched Zootopia 2 a few days ago too. I also watched that recently. I really like Zootopia 2 too. 2. Ballerinas. I will say this for Zootopia 2 though. It did feel like they were doing too much with it at some points. They were just putting a lot of stuff in there. Obviously, the twist, we saw it coming a mile away. If you're an adult, obviously. It's a kid's movie, though, so. But definitely not as good as the first one. And I wish there was more than a week's worth of time in between the two movies. That actually, I hate when movies and shows do that. They don't put enough fucking time in between them, where I'm like, why are we rushing this? We don't need a week in between. And also in real time, we've had years and years and years and years. So, Zootopia 2, immediate reaction. Oh my god, slow down. Hoppers is funny. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Hoppers. Okay, sorry, I skipped ahead. I was like Hopper, like Judy Hopper. I want to see Hoppers too, also because again, movie that I did not really have any interest in seeing, and I've been seeing mostly good things about it. I've seen one or two, like I'd say, pretty valid critiques. But like for the most part, is that people saying, yeah, it's still a good movie, which again, like looking at it, I didn't have much interest in it. Just because I didn't. You want me to say? I think the character design wasn't as interesting to me because it was just someone who turned into an animal. And I felt like it's kind of suffering from the Bean style that we see people complain about a lot, which I don't immediately dislike, but it was something that I had noticed where I was like, oh, okay, now I'm starting to see what people are saying, like, okay, we're running into these same styles all the time, guys. But it still looked cute though, so I was still interested. Yes, organize the flowers. Yes. All right, I'm gonna have to put. I think we'll start separating them up here. I don't think I want flowers back here because they're gonna get lost. Let's start putting some of these down here. I need to make this as a border. That's what's gonna happen. Oh god, this is gonna be annoying. So cool. We have entered the key dangly Disney animation year. Yeah, unfortunately. And especially with them seeming to be AI positive is not a very great sign. Tutu means grandma in Hawaiian. What? My tutu. My tutu. I just realized that the blue really doesn't go with the gradient here, but that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Another yellow one. They announced a release date for Sonic 4. They did? When did that happen? Did I just place a bush and did I... Yes, I did. Okay. Distracted. I just like talking to you guys so much. How? Okay, wait. Why did I do this from the start? I don't know. Okay. Place them here. Pick up 4 of them. No. Come back down. I only need 3 of them. Oh, I only need 2 of them. I'm really good at this, guys. Really good at this. Asana is a bean mouth hater confirmed. No, no, no. It's a sometimes thing. It's a sometimes thing. Okay? Because I think it can look really... Because there's lots of movies that I like that have that style. Okay? But there are some times where I look at it and I'm like, I don't like it on this one. But I do like it on this one. I can't explain the difference between them. But I do feel a difference. Josh D. Tomorrow said they'll never use AI to replace any of the artists or any of the creative staff. That's good, at least. Who is that, though? But that is nice to hear. With the growing AI concerns, obviously, since it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's so fun, so quirky, so cool. Because, what was it? I think... When I first saw that Disney announced that they were going to be like doing like the AI stuff on Disney Plus or something, I don't know if that got finalized or if it was just like a temporary idea thing or something, but that's not really a great thing to hear from a major animation company. The good news is Disney's not doing that great in regard to a lot of their movies lately, so do with that what you will. You know, I just had a better idea for this. But it's gonna take work. And to undo the work that I just did. Real name Josh D'Amaro. He's the new CEO, just had his first day yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I didn't know him, because one, I don't keep track of CEOs, but two, CEOs change like all the fucking time. Bro. Big business loves passing around CEOs. Loves passing them around. Okay, move on down, everybody. I feel like I'm always hearing about the new CEO, and I'm like, other one? Who? And for like different companies, to be fair. It's like all, like it just all happens all the time though. Okay. Now, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna put this one here. And then I'm gonna delete these four. Boink! It's not gonna be in the center! It's fine. I have an idea for that too. It's gonna kill me, but... Oh, I could do 2 trees. Oh, 2 trees! Okay, yeah, we'll do 2 trees. I'm gonna put something in between them. Why don't I catch you watching Lars of the Stars? They're gonna give Bean Mouth for sure. I said I like it sometimes! Like it sometimes! I think the difference is because a lot of stuff has the Bean Mouth animation. And what I don't like is when... Because Bean Mouth style is already very soft. And then if the art style is even more soft for the characters' designs as a whole, and the Hopper's designs, they're all animals. So they all look especially soft. So I think I just don't like if it's pushed to an extreme. I guess? I don't know. I don't usually complain that much, but for some reason the style of the movie did not resonate with me. Hi, Charlie. How are you doing? Charlie's on TikTok. He's one of the cool guys. Animal Crossing. Yeah! Animal Crossing. We're doing the Happy Home Paradise. She barged in and demanded a home. Didn't let me choose somebody. And she has a flower theme. So very cool. I hope we all support Matt Braley's show that he's making all by himself. What show is that? You're more in the know on animation stuff, Andrew, than I am. Which I appreciate, because then you'll post stuff and I'm like, oh, very cool. So here's the one green plant. So I think what's going to end up happening, the green there, I think we have like blues over here, and then white and black over here. Or maybe I should do white and black up top. How about down here? How many? The blue ones, how many purple ones? I don't know which one would fit better. I think there's more white and black flowers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put the gold ones down somewhere. Well, I'll do them last though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of those. And then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's the pink ones too. Okay. Well, I think blue, purple, and pink are going to go up top. White and black, I'll stay on the bottom. Okay. Moving on. Speaking of CEO, did you see the Costco CEO crush one of their 150 because I have not. Most of the CEOs eating their foods things I haven't been keeping up with because there's been so many of them, and I just stopped watching them. But that's because they were starting to blend together. I was like, I don't even know what. I was in all the burger ones. I'm like, I don't even know this burger place. I've never even heard of it before. And it's like, oh yeah, I was away with my hot dog. Or hot dog. Here's with my hamburger. I love my hamburgers down at Joe's Hamburger Joe Shop. And I'm like, who? Matt Braley is the creator of Amphibia. He had an animated movie in progress at Sony with Rebecca Sugar. It was canceled. Oh. Then he realized he had to make his own studio and make stuff on his own because the world now sucks and won't pay you anything. Yeah. What the hell's with the CEOs all posting videos eating? So it started with, and I see Charlie talking about it, the McDonald's Big Arch Burger, and the CEO made a very awkward video of him eating it, where he barely ate it. He didn't eat it. He took like a little tiny bite and then was like, that's a big bite for a big arch. And everyone's just been joking on him, and then it kind of kept going from there. So, Esson is an amphibia hater. You are trying to fight me, Fuyak. I am an amphibia hater, though. You're not wrong. Ooh. There was parts that I liked, but there was more parts that I didn't like. Thank you for the follow, Charlie. Thank you so much. Also, Charlie, if you ever are not on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, more main stuff. I'm also live on YouTube right now. And I post figure review videos on there. So, but thank you for following me on TikTok. I really appreciate that. I heard of that. What surprised me is that apparently that was successful enough for other CCOs to not read the room and do their own video. No, that was why they did it, is because they wanted to also make fun of the McDonald's CEO. So they would be like, oh, my burger's great! And then they're just... So that was why they also did it. It was basically just to, it was CEO big dicking each other. That's a terrible way to put that. But that's what happened, so. Is that to be an Esson hater today? Yeah, I'm gonna be a Fuyak hater, okay? I don't know what to say to be a Fuyak hater. But that's what we're gonna do today. That's what we're gonna do today. I like stuff about Amphibia. It was just... the parts that I liked were mixed in with too much silly goofy, and it was trying so hard to be serious, but mixed in with a style and characters that were so silly goofy that it would just take you out of the immersion, where I was like, it stopped feeling real, because here's a cartoon frog standing next to our character who's like, looks like she's been through war. It doesn't, it doesn't fit. And then we had the frogs, and then by the end, it stopped being about the frogs, and it started being about the girls. Anyways, I'll leave it there. BRB, I'm gonna go to the fridge to eat some products. You should. Fuyak made a great video. He posted in the Discord a while ago of him doing the Big Arch Burger. Word for word. Fuyak's is by far the best replication of that video that I've seen, by the way. No one has beat him on it. Wait, I'm a hater. It's the worst one. It's the worst version of it. Fuyak sucks. Can I ban him? You can do a temporary ban for the memes. How much viewers do you have on YouTube right now? 4. Ooh. I'm like more main on on YouTube, and I guess technically, because I'm at 1 versus 4. I think I only have 1 on TikTok. TikTok doesn't show you how many viewers you have while you're in on going through Streamlabs. I don't know why it doesn't do that. But yeah, I don't have that many on either one. But I do have more followers on there, and sometimes I get like 8 people. Ooh. Man, I don't, there's like one open corner here that I could put something. I can put something there, right? Oh, no, I can't, so we'll just leave it there. Can I square off this corner? I hate the way that looks. I assume I can do that. Can I not do that on here? You're outside of the valid service area! Oh, I hate this empty corner. I want it to be squared off. Oh well. Back into decorate mode. Don't worry, we won't tell your kid you hate Amphibia. Well, maybe if I'm lucky, she'll never watch it. If she wants to, I really won't care. There was stuff that I enjoyed about it. Okay, guys? I'm not an entire hater. I'm just a partial hater. There's a difference. There is. Wow, the flowers take up so much room. And with these ones here, because they're next to the golden one. I didn't like how one episode Hot Pop would be a frail old man, and the next episode he would be beating up soldiers, and then back to a frail old man. Yeah, that too. That was another thing. Again, it's been so long now since I've watched it too, but I do remember feeling like very often the characters would go between being fully developed and fully realized to, hey, we're gonna regress this character for the plot. And, like, you know, a lot of shows do that. So, like, that's a really loose critique because, I mean, so many shows do that. So many shows do that. Freaking watching Miraculous right now and they're doing that, right? But it did feel like it happened really often, and especially, too, when that was happening while they were actively sidelining some of the frog characters for the human characters, who were, for the most part, more fleshed out and kind of more consistent. It just, I don't know. Like, I'm not a great critiquer of shows, so, you know, do with that what you will, but that's just... It kind of felt like that kind of stuff was always sort of happening, so... I'm gonna put the lighter flowers in the back. I'm kind of doing like a color scale flowers as best I can. Emphasis on the as best I can. Can't really do it that well. I think this one's too light. Around. And put this one here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do when you have stuff like white and purple all of a sudden. Dude, I'm happy my brother and sister sometimes show their kids old entertainment and I'm very surprised their taste. That's what we've been trying to do with Violet. I mean, she's so young right now. She's not going to remember any of it, but I am trying to go with older animation. From other reasons as well, too. I forgot to watch a Tokyo Miraculous World movie. Get ready for it to be mediocre. Look, and I said this last time, Miraculous has always got a nice layer of not that good in it. I have duplicate flowers. I didn't realize that. So there's always going to be that little bit of, yeah, I'm watching a kid's show, you know? We'll just do 2 of these, yes, because now I realize that I forget you can do a sideways view on this. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm always rediscovering stuff in this freaking game because there's so much. It was so weird. It totally, they're sent, kind of. I'm not gonna spoil it for you because you're gonna watch it, but like, it's kind of, it was, the other kids were Sentai. And then they sort of did, like, big robot stuff. I don't know. It was just okay. Like, again, I know it's Miraculous. It's never really that good. Okay? Okay? But still. Like, I kind of want to move the green mums over here up top, but I'm just going to keep them there. We'll do a bunch of... Is there anything else I could just put outside instead of just filling it up with more flowers, even though it's already, like, fucking crowded with flowers? I was gonna put, like, a table up on the top half, but having all the flowers is more important. I like big pots, and I cannot lie. Okay, those weren't bad. The designs could have been better, but again, what are you gonna do? The one of the designs was really trying hard to be, like, kind of Gundam-esque, but it wasn't. It was missing a third color. It was only white and gold. It just needed a little bit of extra oomph to it. Let's put a shovel out. It's like a fucking shovel back. I do wish the shovels did a better job of like looking like they were digging into the dirt, but if you just close your eyes and believe, it sort of does. Also, I think baby's asleep, so ASMR mode has ended. Yeah, she hasn't moved for like an hour or so, whatever, however long it's been. Yippee! Baby's asleep. Give her a golden watering can. I can't see what's back here. We'll put it like here. You can have her shit outside. That's fine. Here. Rotate it. I don't know. It was just okay. It was just okay. Okay. It was just okay. It was just okay. Get some dirt out here. Oh, see, this is what I would have wanted up top. I guess I could still put it down here, but it looks silly when you have a picnic set. It's like, having a picnic on the edge of my ground here. Doesn't that give me the cherry blossom piles? Dude, the cherry blossom piles are so good, though. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, it's fine. The other thing with the Miraculous movie, it was totally them setting it up to like be like, oh look, we're gonna have maybe we're gonna make another show. Ooh, but we'll see. I don't think I like it. Me when I play something and then I immediately go, I don't like that. Why didn't they give me the cherry blossom petals though? Those are so good. Those ones? I like that part. Can I put this over? I like this little light. It'd be nice to have two of them, but if they won't fit, they won't fit. I know all the flowers are causing the problem, but I like them. I like having all the flowers because she wants a flower house. I mean, they were kind of setting it up for this, you know? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why can't I place it here? Why? So far forward, though. Get rid of this one? Maybe I put it by the water? I kind of do it like that. Yeah, it kind of works. Yeah, that's okay. I would get so much allergies. There's no kidding, dude. Allergies season's officially started. It's been awful. Awful. No, I still like this one. I should cosplay the hot dog superhero from the US Miraculous movie. So everyone would be like, I like your American hot dog outfit. And you're like, uh-huh. Maybe one person would get it. I don't even fully remember what he looks like. I just remember people could fly because they ate the hot dogs. Wasn't that what it was? What a stupid show. I love it. I love it so much. It's so dumb and stupid. I get to watch it with my dumb, stupid husband. And in the future, my dumb, stupid baby. She can't watch it now, though. That is way too high of stimulation for a baby. Always choose the round house. I think the regular house is pretty good for that. Just something classic. Classic for the house. Hi, Miss Monkey. Oh my gosh, we're doing a house for a monkey right now. We got Sherry. Monkey. Someone earlier in chat said monkey. That's why I immediately thought that. Sherry. She came in and demanded a home. Yeah, the hot dogs give people powers. That's what it was. And then they were flying and they didn't kiss, but they looked at each other while they were eating hot dogs. Bro, you think that's the Costco CEO? What was I just doing? I was doing the house. Distracted. But yeah, Miraculous is way too high stimulation. Have a baby watch. So, well, she probably will watch it in the future. It is not a show to watch now. It is crazy how high stimulation shows are. Because like once you start looking, it's hard to miss. it is really hard to miss how high stimulation so many kid shows are. The current Sesame Street that is actively going, and like even some of the recent, like the super recent seasons, dude, it is so, it's not the same show anymore. And granted, stuff's always been changing in, these are too fancy, I think. These are kind of too fancy for any of the doors, to be honest. Like any of the house themes, I feel like, but what. Anyways, I like the yellow door, I think. They're just doing so much in the new show. There's so much. Also, so many of the characters, not there anymore. Count Drax not in the current running show. And, or not Count Drax, the Count. I say that like I'm over here complaining like I'm some big fan, and here I am messing up. I think this one has the most color. Let's go with. Well, this one's like the primary color. Let's do that one. Yeah, but the Count's not in the show anymore. So, yeah, I heard the new Patrick spinoff is high stimulation, 100%. Is that the 3D animated one? The Patrick from SpongeBob. His name is the Count Von Count. There we go. Got there in the end. I think the outside's done, you guys. I like this. I feel like I could probably put some stuff back here. Wait, is there like tall bush things? I think there is. Not trees. I want like there's like decorative bushes. But yeah, he's not in the show. He's not in the show anymore. Elmo was already sort of becoming the main character. Sort of, but at least like they did kind of go back and forth between some of the other characters. He is now officially the main character of the show. And I get it because kids like him more because he's red. He just stands out. That's just how that's gonna be. And kids love, you know, it's not gonna fit back there. Is it too big? It is! Okay. Oh, I could probably put it here though. Will it look stupid there though? You can't even see it. Cool. But yeah, like he is for sure the main character. And this is coming from someone who as a child loved Elmo. I feel like there's a lot of kids, you know? But he used to have like his sequence at the end of the show, and then he could be a main character sometimes in the main storyline thing they have, but now he is almost always there. And if it's not him, it's Abby. So, and who else doesn't show up anymore? There's a lot of characters that don't really show up as often. But I remember when I finally noticed, I was like, oh, they got rid of the Count. He doesn't come up. He doesn't do his thing. He doesn't give a number of the day. The one that we watched today didn't even have a letter or number of the day. What do you mean? This is Sesame Street. Oh my goodness. Did you send like a bunch of likes? Hold on, Miss Monkey. I'm so sorry if I miss stuff like that as well, because when I'm on, oh my gosh, you did send a bunch. When I'm on my Streamlabs, it does not show stuff as well. It doesn't even show exactly like who sent what. So I do apologize that I'm not seeing all of that. I have to look and see if there's a better tool for this. There is, I think that only lets me go live through, there is like a live studio for TikTok, but it doesn't really show me everything, which I hate. I want to stream to multiple platforms. But thank you so much, Miss Monkey. And too, I can't even look through my phone. That's the other annoying thing when I'm doing through Streamlabs. I can't look through my phone. It's really weird. I need to look up some more stuff on that later, because I hate that I'm missing stuff, because I can't even see when people send me gifts, really. They kind of give me a small icon, but it's not very obvious what's happening. So, hi Hassan, how are you doing tonight? Go to my talent show on this afternoon after lunch. Very cool. What are you gonna do for your talent show? The 3D animated one is Camp Cora. Patrick Star Show is the one in the same style as SpongeBob. Oh, okay. I'm really out of the loop then on that. All right, let's go in your house. Wait. I said I wanted to use the soccer leave things. Did I miss those? Oh, perfect. I love these. First of all, stepping in these, so fun. So fun. You know you're old when Rosita has been on Sesame Street for like 25 years and she still comes off as new to me? That's so real. That's, yeah, yeah. Do I want a bunch of these? They're just so cute. They're so cute. Can I not put this closer? Can I put that closer? Come on. Yeah, these are, I love these so much. Look at them. Look at them. Yippee! Okay, get in the house. You're gonna sing on the talent show? What are you gonna sing? Big questions. Big questions. Oh. What song is this? This is okay. I mean, it's cute. I'm gonna put shuffle on though while I'm building. That way the music doesn't get repetitive like it normally does. Let's see. There's gotta be a way I can see some more of this stuff for the metrics, the live metrics on. That's just to share it. I really gotta look into that more. It does stink that I can't see everything. I'm gonna see what that live studio is, but I'm not gonna do that on the stream because that's boring. No one wants to watch anyone doing troubleshooting on a stream. So but yeah, it's current Sesame Street. It's just not the same. And I know that sounds so dumb, stupid, but it's like really, I'm watching it. I'm like, it's even when you go back, it's kind of funny. We will watch the really old Sesame Street episodes are on YouTube. You can just watch like the very first episode and like that first season. That's like, it's a totally different show, and it's a little too scrappy in that first season, I can't lie. It's literally like oh, how do I explain it? It's like I don't like this super neon fucking wall. Maybe with like a cherry blossom. You know we love doing the back porch. We love doing the back porch. Like original Sesame Street, Big Bird had a small, tiny cone head. He had no extra feathers. Oscar was orange. Bert and Ernie were the same. And those were the only 4 puppets. That was it. Let's see. I have an AMC card, so looking forward to free movies. Let's go. I say, you've been going to a lot of movies, too. May get Mario tickets. See Mario for free. For free. Okay, hold on. This room's looking a little crazy. It's looking a little crazy. Maybe I don't like this wall. It's cute in theory, but it's so much. It's called Wake Up Living in the City mashup by Craig David and TJ Davis on Sonic R GameCube soundtrack. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know that song. Which granted, it's a very specific song. Maybe that's why. I wish you luck, though. I hope you win, if it's a one that you can win at. Get the big coins. I mean, I could also just have her in a flower room. I don't know if I like that, though. Wait. I could try and make it look like it's like a, like a little, like a flower fairy was in here, you know? Maybe? Is she supposed to be, it's supposed to be, I kind of do like a flower shop thing with her. It doesn't really work like that. But would I even be able to do like a good flower shop thing with these? I don't know, man. I even saw the first 2 episodes of One Piece Season 2 in theaters for one night only. Dude, you're correct. Are you gonna wish me luck? Okay, of course I'm gonna wish you luck. Of course. Okay, this I could do Okay, the flower shop still... I was trying to think of, like, what all I could put in the flower shop. And there is some stuff I could put. So... yeah, we'll do the flower shop. There's some other options, too, that they're not even putting in here, by the way. Because even though doing, like... a cute little, like, flower... like, a flower girl in a flower fairy girl or something. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, it'd be cute, but I'm like, I don't know what I would really do to make it look good with all the items that they give you. I also didn't give her 2 floors to do a shop and her room. I could do that midway, though. Keep thinking. I could give her, if I give her a second story, I could give her her cool fairy room upstairs, and the downstairs could be the shop. Let's start with the downstairs area being like a shop. You know, I said that. I want to do that. I think brick's a little crazy, but... Blackthorn looks... if you walked into a shop and you saw this doesn't look bad. I still think doing like a back fence accent wall could be cool. It's so jarring to look at sometimes. So I wish it wasn't a fence into the abyss of the sky. Where's the earth? I guess that would have to be on a second story. That'd probably look good on a second story. But it says backyard fence wall. So I guess I could still just do this as a back. That's so cute. I can make that, do like the fake porch. There's so many cute options. This floor would be cute with like a planar wall. That's not a planar wall, but I'm just trying to visualize. I think this blue wall's cute though. The blue wall's cute. Okay. I may end up doing a second floor because I think it'll just be cuter with those upstairs. Let's make this bigger. We're gonna start with this. I don't want to go too big. It's a little flower shop. We're going little flower shop. You know? He made a wee. Oh, everyone clap for Andrew. Andrew went pee-pee. Sorry, I just saw something pop on my phone. Okay. So, a display stand and a lighted display stand. I feel like the lighted one would be too much. Elaborate display place could be cute. This regular display stand. I think the flower sign, like a little sale sign, would be cute. This one. Let's see. Cute on like the desk or something like that. Maybe like a little sign of sorts. Go with blue. Kind of getting some. Blue will be the main color if it's not just rainbow. So blue and rainbow is what we're going to be picking. Thanks, I was anticipating it forever. Oh my goodness, that's so amazing. So stupid. I love these tulip surprise boxes, even though they're stupid, but I love them. We'll go with white. That is the closest to a rainbow. I want another one of these inside. I just like the classic one. We'll just stick with that. We'll go with the hyacinth lamp. Oh, blue. We need some flowers to sell. We'll probably put more of these too, but I'm just starting with either white or blue. Gotta get in the vibe for the room. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I think you can find random things on YouTube. I watched old Dr. Seuss specials today. Oh, yeah. Those are good. I want to watch some of those, too. It's been so long since I've watched some of those, other than just, like, the Grinch Christmas. Well, the Grinch. the Grinch Christmas special? Is there a Grinch special that's not Christmas? You know? That's the only one I watched recently, but I want to watch some of the other ones. Purple as opposed to blue. Sure. Okay, a little table. Alright. I've just tossed a bunch of shit around, but that's how it starts. Let's do 2 of these, one facing this way and a different color. Let's do this one. Nope. I don't like the way it looks because it's too dark. It blends in with the floor. God, I wish I didn't change the base color of the wagon. Kind of hate that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we'll do a bigger room. Because, you know what else I need on my own free time, I need to download some of the patterns that people have for like windows and like stuff like that. Because that can really change how a room feels. But I don't have any, so. Feels like this is so fancy for this display. You know what I mean? There's also the time the Grinch met the Cat in the Hat, which is pretty funny. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Actually, there's a Halloween Grinch special, but it turns out it has nothing to do with Halloween. It was just advertised that it was. Oh, that sounds about right. Back in the day, they did that kind of stuff all the time. They still kind of do, actually. But, I did not know that, though. See, bro. Animation lore. Animation lore guy. It's good. I mean, to be fair, with your job, you kind of should know stuff like that. But I like this just looking like a little fence, or like a little, just a little peek outside, but not like actually where you can go outside. Bro, it's my favorite song. Maybe I'll do the partition. Not really like a fence. Not really like a fence. Yeah, we'll do the partition. Do the white wood. Or, wait. That might be too, well, no, I kind of like that, actually. It makes it look like it's just like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It looks fancy. Can I do, it's like a window, but also not. Can I not do... I wish you do potted plants, but doing the flowers like this, it looks really lame. Wait! Like, oh my gosh, I didn't know they did that. Okay. I didn't know they went in bases. Okay, wait. In that case then... This song's crazy. Ooh. We should put a gold rose in one of these. It's extra special. It has to be blocked off. We do need to give her like a checkout counter. We'll find one of those in a bit. I think I could do the rainbow theme in here too. Let's see. Rainbow theme! We love rainbow theme. Little ice cream. Bro, I want ice cream so bad. Today was like, you could get free ice cream at, Dairy Queen. I don't have my car right now, though. Corey's getting his car fixed. Why would you auto put it on the floor instead of the shelf? He's getting his car fixed, though, so... which he's been dealing with for a bit now. That's why he keeps flipping the car. Dude, I hate when I don't know that. He was getting it fixed. Now, instead of getting it fixed, he's going to be getting a new car because his car broke again. So he's like, well, I guess this means I'm getting another car because I can't keep doing this. I already didn't have a car. Basically, all of last 2 weeks. It was like a week and a half, but still. I don't know if I like that as the... I like to like that car. I'm just choosing my favorite ones right now. I do like this as the hyacinths look like they're good purple flowers. There's a science into this. Do I have any of these ones out? I don't. Okay. I also know, I keep forgetting that there's the cooking. I know nothing about the cooking in this game. I remember when it came out, and I was like, oh, cooking, and then I never did anything with it. That's kind of cute. It's really spaced out, but what are you gonna do? So... I mean, I could, I guess, maybe do some of these. It would probably fill it out better, but I like this little rainbow. Like, it's a little rainbow, you guys. It's a little rainbow. Alright, it does not suggest nearly enough items for this, so... I do want to do... We gotta give her a proper, like, checkout counter, which I think would be towards the top. Don't know if this girl wanted a small business, but she's getting one. She's gonna come in acting like she owns the place. She can start earning like she owns the place. Okay. None of these really look like checkout counters. There is like checkout counter-esque things. Here we go. Counter table. The arch reception counter, maybe? I think that's the most checkout counter-esque thing. Go with that. Blue? I kind of like the lines on this with the beige one. The marble. Looks fancy. Oh, she could have her checkout counter right at the middle. This is the sale sign. What's for sale? Flowers, of course. Flowers! Okay, we need to give her a register. Oh my gosh. I need to use this. These Nintendo games things. I need to edit the one house that had like it was a Nintendo, not Nintendo. It was Link, and it gave me all the Nintendo stuff. I wanted to make him a gamer room upstairs, but I didn't have a second floor unlocked, so. I need a tablet or checkout counter of sorts. It feels like it would be here. There's a tablet, but where's like the kiosk? Like the checkout kiosk. Oh, maybe it's down here. A typewriter. Okay. Here we go. Well, that would be... Dude, I kind of like this would make it feel like a starter business, but it is kind of more modern feeling, sort of. But, like, which one would she be able to afford? Let's do that one. This isn't very modern anymore. Why it's called modern? Standard, maybe. You know? fan's just aggressive. Maybe actually the flower could be kind of cute. Here. We'll probably put a bunch of... I like when the, I'll probably put something over these flowers so that they can move. Because I like when the flowers are moving. I think that's cool. Who's pulling up and buying the golden flower, bro? Doesn't even really like... I guess it could be a flower of sorts. A bunch of display tables. Can this fit on here? It cannot! If I give her a second room, this might be more appropriate for that. I do wonder if these would be better on the back wall, because they could fill up the window a little bit more. It does look a little silly with all the individual flowers, even though it's cute that it's like, oh, it's a rainbow, but it's also like, oh, there's literally nothing here. You know? What you making? So this is a flower house. The flower house because, old Cherie over here came in and demanded we make her one in Happy Home Paradise. So, the inside is not really as strong as the outside right now. It's still cute, but I don't know how I feel about it yet. Thank you, Squash Bucket. That's a great name. I like the little fan, but it's a powerful fan. Look how far it's going. Over here hitting this. I do think, even though I like the rainbow stuff, I think I'm going to put them on the wall. I think they might look better on little pedestals or something. That might seem silly, but that's how I feel. Might do these over in the corners. I like these lights. I love also putting the flowers in rainbow order. That's how they are on my island too. They just look so cool. Who doesn't love a good rainbow anyways? I guess homophobic people, but homophobic people. I had a lot of problems saying that for some reason. Almost looks like a store. Yeah, that is the goal that I'm trying to get at least. Hopefully I can get that. Trying to get a whole bunch of stuff. I'll be able to put the pink one. Maybe I'll just do Roy G. Biv minus the because I don't know. Indigo always felt like it wasn't supposed to be in Roy G. Biv to me. It just felt like it was just sort of there. I think it was recently like taken out or something though. The react to the direction of the fan, they do. If you get like a AC system in the your house thing, they start really moving. Maybe I'll do a maybe I'll do a like the white, black, and pink over here because they're kind of like off colors. Okay, I think I am going to use these over here because you can do different colors of these. Just blue one of these on the other side though. And I can still keep the rainbow order with these for the most part. Do like red with this one. That's kind of more orange. What colors does this guy have? I will never not bop to Animal Crossing soundtrack. It's green. We might have to skip some colors. We'll see. I'll see if there's an orange or something in here, but green, no blue. Does this one have a blue? Nope. There is a purple though. The purple. What other colors are there? Berry red. There's pink. I think we can get away with some pink in here. What other colors were in this one? If everything's rainbow, it's just so cute. Love rainbow. We love the rainbow shop. Rainbow shop. The berry red's like, it's really dark, but maybe I'll just do white for these ones. Put that on the end. Oh, I meant to keep the green though. You duplicate it, then keep it green. Talking out loud. Thinking. Thinking through my battles. No, I didn't want everything. Actually, the white might look better near the pink end. I think who else I've been watching lately with Violet. I'm just trying to watch just random stuff with her. I wish I could do on, off, but I don't think the color schemes work for that. There is a red one of these, isn't there? Could maybe make that work. Hold on. Here we go again. Here we go again. I think there was a white. Yes. There we go. It at least kind of is rainbow. It's like sort of rainbow if you squint your eyes enough. Or at least all different colors, though, which is the important part. There was another flower thing that I had that I pulled up. I think it was in the housewares. Oh, I think I was going to mention this earlier, but, you know, we've been watching a lot of older animated things with her. One, because we want to enjoy some of the shows and movies that we enjoyed as kids, obviously. That just kind of is a natural thing. You get a real excuse to watch them again. Not like I wasn't already watching them anyways. But it is nice to kind of just watch things with your kid. Crazy thought. But also, why did I do that? A lot of older animated stuff, because again, we're talking about stimulation on shows. And once again, older animated stuff, just, because we said Sesame Street, but like, it's kind of all of them. Not 100%, because there is still stuff that, like, you go back and you watch and you're like, oh yeah, that's a lot. But a lot of times, like, I watched a video. It talked about, I think I've talked about this before, so sorry if I'm just repeating old crap. But one of the things that they talked about was if you're watching a kid show and you see the animation, like animation, that's not the right word. If you see where they change, the scene changes, like a jump cut or something, right? That's usually a sign that if there's a lot of them, it's just a high stimulating show. It's meant to keep your kids' attention because something's happening. A lot of times if it's like, you know, a really long standing shot, for example, that's usually a good sign that the show is a lower stimulation show. And it is really interesting because, again, if you watch a lot of older shows, you'll notice, like, oh, this screen, I've been watching the same shot for like 15, 20 seconds, which doesn't sound like a lot when you say it, but like when you're watching it, it feels longer. Versus some newer shows that you might watch now, and I mean, it feels like it's just changing constantly. I forget what we were watching where I first like officially started like looking for that kind of stuff. And it stood out so much. Else is maybe a welcome mat though. I think it's a good idea. But yeah, you'll just count. You usually count within like a 30 seconds and just kind of see how many it is. But that's again today I was watching the Sesame Street one, and within 30 seconds there was 8 jump cuts, like different little shots, so to speak. And again, doesn't sound like a lot, but then, you know, we'll watch like old, I think I like this rough rug. It looks like it's gonna actually take stuff off your shoes. We'll watch stuff like the old Blue's Clues, or even new Blue's Clues, actually. It's a really good show, which is unfortunate I got canceled, but the current running Blue's Clues was still really good about this. It'll be long shots. I mean, I'm talking 30 seconds, you'd maybe have one scene cut if you caught it at the right time. But there was definitely times where I'd be watching in the full 30 seconds, it would be the same one long running shot. Watching Fantasia and then Fantasia 2000 is such a whiplash. I don't know if I've seen Fantasia 2000. I don't know if I've seen fully watch Fantasia. It is though. You can tell as things get more modern, they start to obviously do more because they have the capabilities to. Which, like, yes, is a good thing, you know. But it does also start to feel, like I said, like it's very like this table, but I think it's gonna look better. I'm gonna have to do a second story for her. I think that's just gonna be such a cute idea, like to have like a cute little house for her, like a little fairy room almost. Oh, well, I'm gonna stick with the marble that I have because it kind of matches what I've already done. It just looks so modern, but now it's just like I go through and change. I'll be changing all of them. White kind of looks good too. Alright, hold on, we gotta do tests. We gotta test some things. Test some things. But yeah, a lot of modern shows, they tend to have a lot of jump cuts in them. And again, kind of depends on what show you're watching, at what time you're watching. I think a lot of people will kind of, make things seem worse than they are if you see like those TikToks where like, look at these high stimulation shows versus this low stimulation show. And they'll show the opening of a show compared to like just a general shot in the show. I think I like the gray more. It's a little more muted. And I'm like, okay, yeah, if you compare the opening song sequence of a show to just the actual show of another thing, the stimulation levels are probably going to look different. But then you can still get into that actual show itself, and just way too much, you know? Might make these both. I know I'm doing a bunch of arbitrary things, but what's new? For one thing, Fantasia 2000 is like half as long. Definitely feels more targeted towards children. Great example of entertainment rules changing. Yeah, that's fair. I remember I used to really like Fantasia 2000. I loved that. Permanent brain horror memories with the Fantasia 2000. I loved a lot of those sequences. Have a good night though, Andrew. Thanks again for stopping by and talking and chatting to me. Giving me plenty to talk about. Talk about. But, oh my gosh, so many things actually move with the wind. I just love that they actually include stuff like that. I might put the flower picture here. I don't know. I feel like, even though these things are cute, it's like, this room feels very serious. You know, it's the plant room, right? I love Fantasia 2000 though. The thing with the whale and the mom. It's been a long time since I've watched it now, so I might get some stuff wrong, but I remember I really liked the what was it? There was it the Nutcracker? Was it straight up just the Nutcracker, or was it like a different version of it? I don't think it was exactly. No, it was. They were both toys. They're both toys. Remember, I really liked that one. And then there was like the one where they're in the city. That one was. Rug feels kind of random, but it's such a cute rug. It goes with the room really well, but I also like this blue rug. Maybe I'll put it here, but nothing on it. Maybe. I grew up with Fantasia that caused trauma. Oh, the Tin Soldier. I like that one. It was don't get me wrong though. There was some scary parts in it. It's interesting what things will scare you as a kid though. The movie that scared me as a kid, but I still liked it, was The Secret Garden. And it was because there was a part where she like was at the beginning of the movie, she was crawling around in the dark while her family's like dying upstairs. And then I think it's like there's another part where it's really dark where she's like trying to get like to like the sick kid or something. I don't remember. There's like a lot of really dark moments in the movie where she's like in a small enclosed space and freaking out about something. So that's the one that for some reason scared me, and but I still liked it. Still liked it though. I just remember those parts freaking me out for some reason. I love The Secret Garden. It's a really good movie. I need to watch it again though to see like, you know, if it's one of those things where if I watch it now I'd be like but I don't think so. Other than the fact they're rich and rich people suck. But I remember it being a really cute movie. And I remember I think I had a kid crush on the older kid, the slightly older kid. I think. I don't know if he was that much older. Okay, I'm gonna put the wreaths on the wall. This can't go on the wall? That's crazy. I mean, I'm not putting it on the wall, but I would have thought that would go on the wall. Yes, same cousin, I think. Well, no, because there was the kid that was the cousin who was like super sickly and kind of like an asshole. And then there was like this kid that lived in the area. I think he worked on the garden and stuff, and like was like a kid's groundskeeper. I think that's what he was. But yeah, so he was just there. I don't know. Was he a cousin? I don't think so. In a while. I watched it a lot. I remember I watched it a lot. I did not have that many VHSs, but that was one of the ones that I had, so I watched it a lot. All items, so I can go, wow, I wish there were more. Oh, there is the other color one. I have all of them. She's selling flowers. I like how only a couple of them have, like, different alternate versions for some reason. It's kind of weird. Weird. Oh, I don't think I've made all of them. That's probably why I don't have a bunch of them. Well, she'll make other wreaths too. Why not? We're already here. Ooh, we should put like a little welcome sign above her door. These ones are cute. I like this one's a little bit more nature. Make it blue. Maybe we should put that on the outside of her place. Let me do that now before I forget. But I do remember, because we were talking about Fantasia 2000, I remember some of those bits being scary. Because with the Tin Soldier, the Jack in the Box, horrifying. He was indeed horrifying. And, oh, there was another part that would freak me out on that one. I can't remember what it was. I think there was some parts of the whale one that could be, like, kind of scary sometimes. And then... Gosh, there's something else that I know would freak me out on that. I don't remember. Now I've just realized her house isn't... Well, I guess the outside's pink because I wanted to match the flowers and stuff. But let's do. I have to change for now. Weird on there. But I'll still make. I'll make it a blue house. That's still pretty cute. Made of blue. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Their house is blue now. I remember I really liked, like I said, this one wasn't scary, but I liked the city scene. Where there was like a little girl and then there was like a guy that got bullied by some lady who was shopping. And a bunch of construction workers. Again, these are all like vague memories now. I should put that on my list of things to watch with Violet. Making a list. I've also got now, I've put it in here. It's actually been working pretty well. I've got a folder in my like photo gallery, and it's got like different movies and TV shows. And then if I'm like, okay, we can watch something. Let's watch something. I'll pull it up and let her pick what she wants to watch. I already have it though. How did it get so down low? Look. Don't you know? What is this one? That by this. There is some brain thought going into it. Okay? Anything else down here? No. Okay. Why is this one like so different than the other one? Oh, and two, why does this one have a different version and this one have a different version? This one have a different version. The other ones don't. Have I just not gotten like a recipe for that? That does seem pretty likely, to be fair. I don't go recipe hunting or DIY hunting that often, so. Put that one in the middle. Cute! Bro, her business is gonna be poppin'. Poppin'! I'll put some paintings up on this side. Do we have any other flower, like fancy paintings? Always need the dust in the broom pan. What else did we watch recently? I know we watched Hercules with her recently. She watched Little Mermaid recently. I may have talked about this already. Feels like I've talked about it. You guys know how I am. Oh, we'll give her, yeah, Tool Lord. And oh, I watched Ponyo and Totoro with her recently. So cute when she was roaring along with Totoro at some parts. It was really cute. And then Ponyo she liked, and then she was sick then, so I think she was just like both feeling it and not feeling it. She kind of just kept like she would come over and sit and watch it with me, and then like I think she would just get grumpy because she was sick, you know. So, which makes sense. I like this wall. I don't really want to mess with that wall. I kind of popped off of that one. But she did really like Totoro, which was, it was just so cute. It was just so cute, dude. Your baby starts roaring when they're watching it, like, come on. It's so freaking cute. Put the clock on the wall. Put it here. She wants to be able to watch and see what time it is. I should be standing at the counter sometimes. You need to put... It's a place of business. You know what that means, guys. You need to put the exit sign. Customers need to know where to exit. Boom. And, of course, a surveillance camera. One of the rules. I keep our business in check. I want this wall to just be more cute decorations. I think we don't want anything that fancy. Let's do the blue, green. So I think we gotta just stick with the. I think the flowers are always on the first one. do the white. Nice little flower pictures everywhere. I haven't been to like a flower shop doing like that in a long time. There's not always like a million reasons to be going to one. Custom design, do we have any flower ones? Or JoJo. Oh, in honor of JoJo Horse Girl's part being released. I want to watch it. Gotta watch it with Corey though. We were gonna watch it last night and then we realized it wasn't gonna come out till like way later, so we were like, okay, I guess we're not watching it tonight. So probably won't watch it tonight either. We'll see. Maybe. I don't know. Seems unlikely though. But hopefully tomorrow or this weekend I get to watch it. I'm so excited. Steel Ball Run is literally peak JoJo. Because JoJolion doesn't even hold a candle to it either, which is actually kind of sad. JoJolion started good and then it kept going. And then it was like, y'all should stop. Y'all should stop. But, Steel Ball Run, really good. It's still got some random fucking shit in there, but it's JoJo, so you kind of get that if you watch JoJo. Let's put some more just like regular inside plants in. It is weird that there's not more flowery pit plants in this. Oh wait, hold on, last one. Yo, roll it back. Roll it back. Like, you would think there'd be just, like, one or two more. Hold on, let me switch these. It'll look less weird if these two are next to each other than if these two are next. I'll have to see how I feel about that in a bit. Might raise this up some. I wish I had, you know, all the fucking wedding stuff? They have really cute flowers and stuff mixed in with that. Do I have the wedding stuff? I don't think it would give me those. Oh, I should put some of these in here too. That's kind of crazy. I didn't even have these in here. There's so many cherry blossom things outside. Why would I not have that? Because the wedding stuff, I mean, I just like it because it's really cute. Oh! I should put the Silent Princess outside too. Wait a second. Or be a second fancy display case. Probably should still put one outside too, but oh, it's gonna kind of mess up the equilibrium bit of what I've created, but that's okay. We can go back and fix it. Silent Princess is fancy. Petra's online. What? What? No! What do you mean? Get out of here then. Bro, that would have been so cool if they would let me put that in here. That's crazy. How's that not able to be put into one of the display cases? That's wild. I hate this game. I don't. I played it to say that. That's a lie. What? Wish these two lined up better than these others. They're really not lining up in a way that I enjoy. Actually, I wish that these tables were like a half a centimeter shorter is what I wish. Maybe I could put this one up here. Again, I like that wall. Maybe I'll get rid of this one. Keep this. It's the fancier one. I don't want to put paintings too high up on the wall, unless if it's like an art gallery. Is there an art gallery Happy Home house. Do that one. That'd be fun. That seems like it'd be a lot of fun to do. There's gotta be one. Actually, now you think about it, I kind of did have like a guy that had like an art house, but I kind of just made it where he was a weirdo in an art studio versus like a museum curator or something. But it didn't give me it didn't unlock a bunch of paintings for me, so I guess it wasn't really intended to be done that way. Just gonna stay there. It's always like I want items to be like a half a centimeter moved over, but that is not an option, so they just stay in the awful position that they're in. Anything? Well, I could do the spotlight. That's gonna mess these up, isn't it? You just have to spotlight. I think you might put it up here. It won't. It's gonna hit the plants, of course. I hate having ideas for things sometimes, because then you'd be looking and you're like, wow, this looks bad now. Maybe I'll put, okay, hold on. Hold on. I can put something else here. Maybe I'll put this more in the corner. Put the fancy painting over here. And then let's move this. Okay. And then it's all about balance, you guys. It's balance. Balance. Oh. Right. I think is it this far over? Move it a bit more over. Go that way. Oh, it's that time? I know. I noticed how late it was getting. That's okay though, Ben. You gotta go treat your sleepy eepies. Your sleepy eepies. It is pretty late. I want to wrap up this one, and then I think I might save this to work on some more next time. Because I do want to give her that second floor. Because I think having like a cute, giving her like a cute, like fairy-esque room would be really cool. So, anyways, have a good night, Ben. Thank you as always for stopping by and saying hello. 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 Oh. That is so cute. Look how cute. The style of this room is all over the place, but I don't care. I said I was gonna put some fans and stuff in here too. I should do that. Let's see. We'll do 4 lights. 4 lights. Why do these not look lined up? They are, but they don't look lined up. Hate that. But alright, I want to put fans in here. Because I think they'll make the flowers move, which I think will be cool. Only ceiling fan! I think I say this every time. I definitely do. Every time I see that ceiling fan, I'm like, that's it! That's my only option? Okay. Oh, it's not even moving the flowers, really. Can you turn to a higher setting? Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, I gotta move that. Cherry blossom. Turns it off. There's not a higher setting. There's an AC systems that you can put, but I'm gonna get rid of the fan because I don't like that it doesn't make things move, and I don't need it. I'll put one here still. But... do white though. White, silver? No, we'll do white. White. Maybe silver. It was gonna be one of those. Yeah, I'll do silver. It can kind of look like blue if you squint your eyes enough. Anything else on the ceiling before I switch back to the wall setting? Ooh. Yeah, these. For sure. The green is like almost blue, so let's do that. We'll do that on this side. Oh, hello. Oh, it's gonna be... Well, it kind of just looks like it's built into the light, sort of. Ignore that it doesn't really look like that. Maybe they'd look better. Or... hold on. We could do these here. Like, they'll just do 2. And then... yeah, I think I like that. We'll do another one. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. I kind of like that it's not the whole wall. I didn't really want it to be the whole wall, but I like that it's kind of mixed in. It's kind of also covering up the cherry blossom stuff. I guess it's kind of already covered up, though. No, guys. I don't know. Could look really good over here, too, on this wall. You know what that means? I'm gonna move it over. Can't even see anything this way. I do hate... I sometimes wish there was, like, invisible settings for certain items. There's not enough invisible settings for some of the things. I think I do like it, but more on this wall. Gotta go back to wall decorating, though. Gotta move this now. That's fine there. We will get rid of this. Oh. Back. I have to go back. It's easier to switch settings through. I do kind of want to put the ACs in because I like the flowers when they're moving. I don't think you can add a wind effect to a room. You can add a wind sound effect, but not a wind effect. It's not yet for me. I don't have that yet. Black or a white one. Oh, there's different colors. Wait. Okay. Maybe let's do pink against the cherry blossom trees. And kind of at least sort of look like it's trees, or it's more of the trees. Sort of, kind of. Speaking of the sounds, I do want to add, I think the wind sound effect could be kind of cool. Not the wind, then maybe the fields. Oh, you can kind of hear it. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to turn the music volume down some then, but... oh, look at all the flowers moving. Yes. Yes, I love when the flowers move. I didn't necessarily mean to put another one of these down. I did want them in here, though. We got cherry blossoms outside, so... I wish I could just move just like a little scooch. Just a little scooch. But I cannot. Dude, this thing's fucking huge. Some of the items in this game, man, you're just like, why are they ginormous? You could totally make this like just a little bit smaller. It does not need to be the size that it is. This probably won't fit over there, will it? No, it won't. I get rid of this and sub this in. We gotta have some cherry blossom plants in here because there's cherry blossoms outside. So, oh, and Coriel. I am wrapping up. This is gonna be the last bits of steps on here. I'm doing like final touches right now. This a bit further back in the corner. We gotta turn that music down now. And we'll also pick one song now instead of having it be on shuffle. Shuffle was for my sanity. I think this is what was suggested. Do that. Make sure this is actually what was suggested too, versus just something random that started playing. I think it was this though. I like them with the suggested stuff in the game. It's like, you know, they get it. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna move this to the side. I'm gonna see if the other register fits better on the table. Even though I like that the modern one, I guess is what they call it. Even though I like it, it does look a little bit too big for the table. This one. That fits. It also looks too big for the table, so there's really no winning. Why? Okay. It's fine. Put it back. Thank goodness they put a recents on here. They knew. They knew that kind of stuff would happen. People would be mad if that wasn't there. I'd be pissed. Maybe put this in the corner. I think that might be better. I don't know if I like it in the spot that it's at. I do like this rug though. It's too cute not to include. It is too cute. Two of these. And we've got the, oh, there. We've got the, all the cherry blossoms outside because of where we put her house. Then we could put like a white one back here. I liked having the white one in here. Maybe I'll do the blue one. Break it up. There's a lot of white in that corner. But you have to have a lot of flowers in here. It's still a flower place, you know? Hi, Nick! You're very late today. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi as always. We will probably be wrapping up soon. But I know you usually just pop in and say hi, so. Okay, I have an idea. What I'm gonna do. Actually, let's just switch to the wall. I'm gonna do more of these. Because again, I want this to be a flower shop. You wanna look in here and be like, oh yeah, this girl, she's got flowers. Do 2 more of these. Like she's got the wall, the wreaths. We'll have the colorful ones. Oh, bro, I hate when I do that. I was just spazzing out there. I thought I saw something, but I did not. So I don't know what I thought I saw. And you already know we're gonna put it in rainbow order like everything else. Let's go. Yeah, I like that. Yes. This is a crazy flower shop, but it is a flower shop. So, okay. And then 2, well, I guess I'm not going to take a picture because I do actually want to do a second story for her because I like the idea that I had. And once I started looking at more of the items, I felt like I could do more. So, I think we'll just stop here for now, and then we'll pick up next time I'm streaming, which will be next week on Tuesday. But I like the way this came out so far. This is pretty cute. It's a very, like, I mean, most of the things I do are a little bit cluster, but I like that it's a little, it feels a little, homey. Like, a very mom and pop shop sort of flower shop, which is what I like about it. I like this thing. I think this is for, like, celebrations, but I like that it looks like a sale sign, so. Anyways, you guys know I will yap and yap and yap if I get the opportunity to do so. So, we'll put my little girl in a dancey mood. Do the diva. Ah, perfect. Let's see, we're at the end here. I can't see how many people are on the different things. I really gotta figure out something for TikTok because I feel like I can't see a lot on there. And I also feel like YouTube's lying to me about my stats right now too. It totally is lying about my stats. I had a feeling it was, but we're gonna finish up for the night. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, roughly. Stuff happens, but more or less 10 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday and Thursday, with some other random days. And I just posted a video this week on the YouTube channel, a fig review for the Maki Zenin Shibuya Scramble figure. Came out really good. And what else has been going on that I need to talk about? Might be that much to talk about and wrap up for tonight. Yeah, live on YouTube, live on TikTok, and that is it. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. It's actually nice when there's not a lot of people here because I'm actually wrapping up my video very quickly. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys had a great last couple days, and I hope you guys have a great next couple days, and I will see you guys next time. Eggs on, eggs on, eggs on, eggs on your face. Got you. Have a good night, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye. Have a good night. Get good sleepies. Honk shoomies. Good night. 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 Good night.